Hey, thanks for tuning in for another episode. This is my son, Cooper.
This is my dad, CJ the CPA.
So we want to talk about what to spend your money on. The first thing you might be thinking is we're going to tell you what to spend your money on. But we don't want to do that. What we want to talk about is what do you want to spend your money on? So when you hear that, Cooper, what do you want to spend your money on? What comes to mind? What should they be thinking about?
When I was in middle school, when I was thinking about what I wanted to spend my money on, it was kind of more basic things, going to hang out with friends. We used to go hang out at, a friend's house and go bowling or, go to a main event or, a Dave & Buster's type place, So I was kind of thinking about, saving my money for kind of more of the weekends or, going to get food when I was with my friends.
And I think the key there is that if you knew you had plans coming up or that you're doing things, it doesn't even matter if it's with friends. It might be by yourself or going to the mall, or maybe you're in a sport that you're going to be with others, or maybe you're even in a sport where it's just you. But it's thinking ahead and going, well, what do I want to spend my money on? So when I say, what do you want to spend your money on, or here's what you should spend your money on, it should be this. What you're thinking ahead on.
Yeah.
So that you're making sure that you know what it is that you want to spend your money on.
Like even if there's the newest NBA 2K or the newest, video game that you like is coming out soon, and it's going to be the $59.99 that it always is. You can, we'll maybe try and save up $30 or, so you can offer your parents to pay half, or, over time you're saving up $60, just stuff like that.
And when I was younger, we used to hear this more often because we were given cash. That still does happen a little bit. But it would be that you would get money, whether it's an allowance or for birthday or just as a, here's a few bucks. And it would be said that it's burning a hole in your pocket. Like, I just got to spend this money.
Yeah.
So what you should spend your money on, though, is what you're thinking ahead of, not just in the moment. Okay, now I have this money. What do I want to spend it on? Think ahead so that when you get that money, you would already know what it is that you want to spend your money on. Or if you're given money, all of a sudden, you're looking and you're like, wow, I have a whole bunch of extra money here, or just got a whole bunch of money. Stop for a minute and think, well, what is it that I want to spend my money on?
Yeah. I mean, I even have friends now, they get money. It's like, let's go to the mall. Let's do this.
Yeah.
And then after a day, they're out of money, and it's like, well, now what do I do?
Yeah.
That's not the way you want to be.
Yeah. So you get to decide what you want to spend your money on. So it just requires stopping for a minute and deciding what you want to spend your money on. All right. Hey, check in our next episode. Thanks for tuning into this one. We'll see you in a second.